When you think of Crysis, what is the one thing you think about? The answer is how it looks. The incredible looking Crytek 3 engine really goes out of its way to say it's the top dog. Once you first step foot into the broken, overgrown wasteland that is New York, you have to agree it looks incredible. From destroyed train lines to deers roaming around and the sun piercing through the trees, it's hard to beat graphically. The variation of level design shines through as you fight in forests, oil rigs, and even to blowing up dams. Plenty to get your teeth into.
What have they done?
On the story side of Crysis 3, it is set in 2047 New York, but this time Cell rule the kingdom by overshadowing its people by something called a nanodrome, which is one big shell to keep children with ASBOs and old dogs with rabies indoors. With Prophet, the badass super soldier, returning to the helm, this is about being a machine, not a man. One bad point to the campaign is the very short, and I mean very short story, which is around about 5 to 6 hours, so don't be expecting a long outing this time. The voice acting and lip sync is superb, with great facial movements slowly catching up to the infamous LA Noire.
Is it Seth? Cell? Is it even human? Have we been sacrificing good people for that mutation?
Look!
This is not just a suit, Michael!
The soundtrack is hard not to fault, as it's always been. It delivers outstanding music even with the absence of Hans Zimmer.
Fuck me. How are you firing that? Jesus! I'm like, you did it. But that is fucking beautiful!
Crysis 3 has had some pretty amazing arsenal of weapons in the trilogy, but with the arrival of the very popular obsession of bows in recent games, this makes a great addition to the one that fits the franchise. Being a very stealth-based game itself, the bow is a futuristic take on a classic weapon, with its own twist on arrowheads from electric bolts to pinning guides to walls. The satisfaction is amazing, but on-the-fly customization is still here, adding explosive tips to your arrows with red dots, silencers, or whatever tickles your fancy. You can play how you like, from stealth to full-blown combat, it's your choice, but I'd say Crysis is a far better experience playing like Sam Fisher. Upgrades allow you to further upgrade your nanosuit, making stealth last longer, or brute force to kick cars further. As multiplayer goes, I smell a lot of Crysis 2 here, but is that a bad thing? Granted, it won't be enough to hold its own against Halo or even Call of Duty, but it's fun for the first few weeks while you play it. The bog standard team death matches here, free for all, hardcore, and even objective types too. But what sells this for me is the hunter mode. 2 or 3 hunters start out with bows and camouflage, and it's their job to kill cell humans. Equipped with the terrifying heartbeat monitor, a lot like the ones in the Alien films. Even the last alive and hunted is a scary atmosphere and could possibly leave a log in the back of your trousers. Crysis 3 is a solid game. Fans of the series will enjoy what they have come to love with new extras like the bow and multiplayer modes. I feel like it needed more though. There is not a lot to offer compared to Crysis 2, which is a fresh new idea. With the campaign being short too, has Crysis come to the end of its run? Only time will tell. For new reviews, videos and news, head over to MyXboxLive.com.